Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a spirit or wine will drop by. Why? Well, we're all friends in fermentation. Okay, we'll take a look at the label. We'll read everything there is on the label. We'll check out the artwork, see what they're trying to sell us, crack it open, and see if it meets expectations. Okay, today from TALEA, T-A-L-E-A Brewing Company here in Brooklyn. It is their Sun Up Hazy IPA. And they tell me TALEABeer.com at TALEA Beer contains milk sugar. Okay, gonna be a little sweet. 6.5% alcohol by volume. It is a hazy IPA. It says lush, juicy, and bright. All right, now, does bright mean that it's going to be a clear beer? Or does bright mean that it's really going to be one of those really thick, luscious, almost smoothie beers? So you see it, it's not too clear. Oh, well, I'm going to go with a hazy IPA. IPAs being relatively well hopped both in the aromatics and in the aromas, or in the taste in particular. But with definitely a heavy-bodied, full-bodied, really malty body is what I'm looking for. Let's crack this open and see if it meets those expectations. As you know, if you've come here before, we always use the same glassware. That way none of the beers have a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. Speaking of aromatics, most people, when they do a tasting, they will sniff, sip, and then let you know what they think. Well, a wine expert, Fred Dex, right up there, click right up there, he explained to me that it's better to sip before you sniff. I'll let him explain it to you. As I say, he does it a lot better. All right, well, and we always make sure that beers are served at the correct temperature. Ales at 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and lagers 37 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit. The folks at Thermopin sent me a lollipop thermometer. There is a link to the business down there in the comment in the description box below. All right, let's get started. Going to crack this open and see if it meets the expectations of a hazy, rich, lush, nicely hopped, well-balanced IPA. Well, it's not as hazy as I thought it was going to be. It's not absolutely clear. I have a feeling that if I agitated it a little earlier, it probably would be more cloudy. But it does. It's got a haze to it, so there is no doubt that. Let's check out the temperature, between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. We are at 52.5 degrees Fahrenheit. So that is right there at the optimal temperature for this one. All right. Well, it certainly looks like a hazy IPA. Let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. Wow. Most of the times I need 2 sips. Two sips for acclimation. Well, my taste buds have just heard reveille. Not only that, but the cadre are banging on the door and telling them to hit the hall. That is for sure. Wow, they have been woken up. And I must say, before I took that first sip, I could smell. This thing is loaded with hops. A spiciness to it as well. It's not so much floral, but it's herbal and spicy. Let's let the taste buds have a second chance. You know, that is a lush, huge body on this. This is a buxom beer. And wow, it stands right up to that. There's a titanic match going on here between the two armadas, the hops and the malt. But you know something, it's dramatic, but it's not a fight. It's more like a tango. Yeah, this is a very sensual tango, is what this beer is. So, does Sunup Hazy IPA from the TALEA Brewing Company here in Brooklyn, New York meet expectations? I would say it exceeds expectations. I'm going to get myself another one pretty soon. If you enjoyed these presentations, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of them. And don't forget, a thumbs up and a share would be really great. I'll look forward to your comments on this one in particular. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations. Ah.